Hello, hello. I don't know if anyone's here yet. Oh, I'm seeing some people. So I am Michelle. I'm from My Purse Strings. You can find me everywhere at My Purse Strings. I don't usually go live at night, or it's nighttime here. Although I did the other day, and I really enjoyed it. So I figured I would go live again. Although I can't guarantee that somebody is not going to walk into my live and interrupt me. So it may be. It's probably not my dogs, but it's very possibly my husband, actually, if I had to say who. Oh, hi, Ronan. Nice to see you. So, anyway, where are you watching from, Ronan? I'm in Minneapolis. I don't know, it's 8 o'clock, but it feels like midnight for me right now. So today is sponsored by Wahoo. I have lots of products. Some of them I'm a little obsessed with. So I'm excited to share them because I don't think I've shared them before in a live. And I have a lot of products to review. I actually just brought a bookcase from my basement up just to house some of these products. So I have a lot of things to go through. I'm also going live, I think the same time tomorrow. So if you want to follow me and get reminded, then yeah, you'll get reminded. And if you go up top where it says mypursestrings.com/live, I have actually, sometimes it's confusing for even for live streamers, how to follow people, like how to get reminders. I have friends and family and they never know where to find me. So I kind of even created it for them. And sometimes I do giveaways. I'm not doing one tonight, but stick around anyway. I will be doing more giveaways. And so if you follow me, that's a good way to enter. But I have directions, how to follow, how to hit the reminder button, which is like something that I think a lot of people don't know. So if you go on there, it's helpful. It's 9 o'clock for you. So it's 8 o'clock for me. You must be Eastern. Um, I'm guessing Eastern. So I'm originally from New York. I just moved to Minneapolis 3 years ago. So I'm still adjusting to life as a Midwesterner. But next week, my schedule is going to be a little off because I have friends and family coming to visit and they've never been here. So I have a lot of people coming. And so hopefully I'll be spending some time with them. All right. So yeah, Eastern. So yeah, I was born, bred in New York, and I'm totally a Northeastern New Yorker, living in the Midwest now. So anyway, I'm not featuring this tonight, but I do actually feature this product a lot. It's one of my favorite things. This is my Hydrate Spark water bottle. Although I dropped it on my foot today, full of water, and that kind of hurt. My toe definitely is feeling it. All right, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna see also. Sometimes I forget about people watching other places, but so anyway, thank you for Ronan. Thank you to Ronan for saying hi, and then definitely I encourage everyone to say hi. And a lot of these projects I've been using for a while. So some of them I've even had on my own, before I started doing live streaming. I started streaming about 6 months ago, but I've been blogging for 6 years. And I blog about health and wellness, lots of Peloton. If anyone's like a Peloton person or wants to get into it, you can definitely find out everything there. And I send out my Friday favorites email there too. And I also always create like an idea list. So if you want to shop the products that way, you can do that. So you just go into my shop. And if you're not sure how to do that, that's just amazon.com/shop/mypursestrings. And you can see the live streams and all my idea lists. All right, so I'm going to get started. I think I'm going to bounce around and go backwards in my carousel because why not? But yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so my whole family is musical other than me. I feel like I probably could be musical. I just haven't really tried except my piano lessons in second grade. And I was like the best recorder player in third grade in my class. I was, even though the recorder, if you're a parent, you know, the recorder is the worst instrument around. But the rest of my family is very musical. My husband's a drummer. His family's musical. And then my kids, I think, do have the musical gene. So my son plays the electric guitar and he plays percussion. And my daughter's just trying to learn things. And I've always wanted to learn the guitar. I have pictures of me when I was like a little girl, like holding a guitar, and I never learned. So I'm actually hoping that some of these products I might actually start learning. And maybe this summer my son will give me some lessons. So I'm going to start with the guitar. Okay, so I'm just going to click on my live. I also want to make sure I look okay here, that you're seeing what I'm seeing. And so this is a good like starter guitar. So it's a little bit, if you have a young kid, My son is 13 and a half, but he's kind of like built like a like a tween, like a 9 or a 10-year-old. So he told me that this guitar is like kind of big for him and a little hard to play. But for teenagers, for just kids who are, you know, taller, this is a great starter guitar. So anyway, he was actually amazed. He's been playing the guitar for years, and he plays electric, but this is acoustic. But he was amazed with all the things that it came with. So anyway, he's my guitar kid. I really need him to join me in these lives. But I'm going to tell you. So we have the guitar. It's over here. I'm just going to pull it. I'm not going to play for you guys though. Okay. Let me see if you can see, because now. Okay, so it comes in this big case, which I've had to buy a lot of guitar cases, and I have to tell you, guitar cases themselves are pretty expensive. So it comes in this case. It's from Donner, and we have a few musical instruments now from Donner. So inside, let me see if he put everything back, and let me see if I know what everything is, because like I said, he should be joining me. So I don't actually know what this is. Okay. It comes with some picks, which is really cool because we're always losing picks. It comes with a strap, which he did not put on. And it comes with the tuner. It comes with this capo, I think it's called. So it comes with everything. Your brother is a guitar kid. Yeah, I feel like maybe I'd have to touch if I had time to practice, but I never do. So maybe I'll try this summer. And maybe I'll try on this one. But I don't know. I love the guitar. So this is the back, the straps here. And let me actually show you the guitar itself. And then I have a little song of him playing. He's a much better guitar player than he actually played in the live, but I will show it to you. I should have taken it out first. Where is the zipper? Oh, okay. See, it's a full-size guitar. Okay, so let me just show you what it looks like. It comes in a few colors. I'm going to just move this case out of here, but it comes with a lot. That's my point. So this is the guitar. So my daughter actually now wants to learn on this. And I'll just play you. I'll play you a song that he did. So you can just see it in action. Let me just pull it up. And he only played for a few seconds. He's really a good guitar player, but this was his first time playing this. I couldn't hear any sound. Could anyone hear sound? I couldn't hear sound on my end. Let me try again. Not hearing sound, right? I don't know. Unless I have my sound down. Let me see. No, I don't think we're hearing sound. Anyway, but that's the way the guitar looks. I'll try to fix that in a bit. So yeah, because what's the fun of a guitar if you can't hear it? But anyway, oh, you can hear? Okay, what song is he playing? I don't remember. I think it might be Creep. Hi, Alan. Is it Creep? I don't know. He was in a so he's in 7th grade, and he's in a, I couldn't hear that on my end, but he was in like a grunge band this year. So it was really fun because he played all like 90s bands like Nirvana and Oasis. Oh, you are? Is it still playing? Okay. So yeah, it was like Nirvana, Oasis, like bands he's never really heard of, but these bands are coming back big with the kids. And so anyway, this is a great starter guitar. I think he actually is like really impressed with Donner. He keeps like asking me about them. So anyway, that is the first item I'm showing you. It comes in a few different colors. I kind of like the Sunburst. We have the black one, but I kind of like the Sunburst. It's $139.99. And then there are extra promotions if you buy other Donner products. But it really comes with a lot. It comes with everything you need. And then the other thing that it comes with, which is really nice, is it comes with the app, which is what my daughter just downloaded yesterday. So she's going to start learning from the app. So we haven't gotten very far, but maybe the next time I'll show her, or maybe I'll show me playing the guitar. So anyway, that's just a cool beginner guitar. I have another one I'm going to show you in a couple of weeks. That's a smaller one, really more for like younger kids, but it's like the three string method. So anyway, that is that. Okay, this one is actually kind of funny because I have spent, if you've ever watched my live before, I'm usually a little like Alan probably knows. I'm always a little worried because my dogs are crazy. Besides my dogs being crazy, I have construction going on since I started doing these lives. So I'm always like a little neurotic that you can hear everything going on in the background, but everyone assures me that you can't, but it's very hard to believe that because it's usually a crazy house here. And then I'm talking over it. So anyway, my point is my dogs, I have one dog. She's little and I brought her to the vet multiple times now at this point because I don't understand what's wrong with her. She's always, always thirsty. So I was researching different dog fountains to get her. I got her a big one and I stopped using it. And the reason I stopped using it is because she was always like pawing at it. It's a dog fountain. She was always pawing at it and then was flipping it over. That's how thirsty she gets. So I kind of take it away, but I like this one because it's small. So I put it out and it's really made for cats, but it's also for hungry dogs or thirsty dogs. And so I have a video. I just took a video today of the two of them. So I'll show you. And did I click on it? Yeah. So it's Hawaii and it's the Fun Flow 2. I think cats, I don't know. Does anyone have a cat here? I don't have a cat, but I think cats are thirsty and you leave water for them. I think it's very strange that I have this dog who's like this. But anyway, I'll show this again. I'm going to assume there's sounds. I couldn't hear sounds on my end. Oh, I think you can't see them. You can't, I don't think you can see my dogs, but I'm going to show this to you. Orange, Oranginks can drink a lot. Is that your cat? So this is it. It's little. So it has a filter. You're supposed to change the filter once a month, but I'm bad with filters. So I'm going to change it less than once a month, I think. So the filter goes in here and then I didn't bring it in, but there's a little plug-in. It sits here and the water pops out. And I don't think you were able to see this, but I am going to make a shoppable video. So you will be able to see that on here. So this is what it looks like. And yeah, the water just spurts out. So it's your cat adopted you. I adopted my dog, not the thirsty one, my other one. And he has his own issues, but I love him. He's my favorite. So he's the white one. If you ever see him, he's my favorite dog. And everyone knows that. So I don't really have to keep it a secret, but my rescue is my favorite. All right, so that is, let me just go into it, just see what's, I always encourage you to go into the carousel too, because I feel like the prices are always different. But I like this, that it's like a small footprint. It doesn't need a lot of room. And I feel like even if my dog did flip it over, it's not that much water. My other one was a little, like it was too much water and it kind of ruined my floors. So this one would not. Oh, your cat was homeless? See, my dog was not homeless. His mother was homeless. And then he was born in the foster's house. So I feel like he's a rescue, but he was kind of born in someone's living room. So he really didn't rough it, but his mom and dad had it tough. And they were actually like in the South, I think. And they brought, I always forget if it was Texas or somewhere, but they brought, they bring, I think sometimes, I don't know, Minnesota's really good, I think, to rescues. So I think they bring in animals from a lot of places here to take care of them. The vet thinks he was 8 when he showed up. But I think cats live a long time, right? Are they like small dogs? Where I've never had a cat. I think they live a long time. My small dog will probably outlive my bigger dog, and my bigger dog is my favorite dog. So anyway, all right, I sound really mean. I'm going to stop that. Oh, they can live to be 20 or so. Yeah, that's really a long time. That's a long time. That's like so many changes in your life in 20 years. So I think my last dog lived to be 10. Right after he was 10, he died. But I know people have dogs. A friend of mine has a dog who's 17. So little dogs though. Well, I'm glad you rescued. Okay, this is like a strange, it's a strange product, but I have a couple of uses for it. And let me see where I stuck it here. Okay, so actually I told you I have a website and I write about a lot of like fitness and workout things. And one of my best sellers there is a neck fan like this one. So I'm going to show it to you. And the reason why it's a bestseller for fitness is because if you had a so this opens up, it goes different shapes. You can if you need a fan for your spin bike, your Peloton, your workout equipment, you can use a fan. You can use one of these, the neck fans, and you just wrap it around the handlebars or wrap it around, and these work really well. The reason I'm going to use this outside is because, well, I told you we're doing construction, so I haven't been able to sit in my yard for a long time, but it's getting to be nicer out. And whenever it's nice, I need to be outside and I need to be in sunshine. So I usually take my laptop and sit outside. So this turns on and you just put it on your neck. And let me turn it on for you. I had it here. I don't know if you can hear it. It's pretty low. So you can use this for fitness equipment. You can use it like walking around if you get hot. I actually think this would be great. My son goes away to camp. He goes to, well, in New York, we call it sleepaway camp. In the Midwest, they call it overnight camp. But he goes away to camp. And I think this would be really cool. So it has like a USB, you can charge it. And it comes in a couple of different colors. Just checking the price. Extra 10% off. So you can really use it for anything. But I like it for fitness equipment. And what do you use your neck fan for, Alan? Do you use it like for walking outside? Because really, for like, you don't always have to buy like a workout fan. I have something like this too that I have on my spin bike. So there's like a lot of different uses. I better shut it. But it's pretty quiet, and there's different levels of air that comes out. So, okay. Next, I'm really excited about these. That's why I don't know if anyone saw the thumbnail or my title card for today. I was trying to think of a fun one. But I was, so I just figured like, I don't know, today would be relaxation. I'm actually drinking. If anyone drinks, I have a video on this, but I love what I'm drinking in here. It's water, but Noon tablets. Does anyone else drink Noon? So they have Rest, which is I think it's like chamomile and lavender. So I drink that at night a lot, and so I just try. I'm not like a big water drinker. So if I drink this, it makes me drink more water. So I thought today was like relaxation tonight, and especially since it's like nighttime, and I don't usually do my live at night. Although I think this might be my new thing. I kind of like it. So anyway, when I get really, really tired, always, like even when I was like a teenager, I always feel it. I don't know if this is like normal, if there's any doctors on here, but I always feel it in my legs, no matter what. Even if I didn't do a lot of walking or like exercising that day, like I feel it the most in my legs. And that's how I know I'm like exhausted. So my in-laws have they have one of those big massage chairs, like those really huge massage chairs. So when we go to their house, everyone always like fights over the massage chairs and you sit there for like 10 or 15 minutes. But I have a bunch of these massagers, which I'm going to show you. And I'm hoping the sound's going to work now. Cause I mean, you guys say you can hear it, but I can't hear it. So anyway, Shinewell has 3 different leg massagers. And so as soon as they said leg massagers, I knew I needed to try it. My favorite thing, I feel like the last couple of years, I haven't been doing it as much, but I love going to like the nail salon and just getting like the massages on the legs, or even I'll pay extra for the massages on the leg. It's kind of my thing. So anyway, there's 3 of them. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to go out of order for this one. I'm going to show you this one. This is the least expensive of the bunch. Okay. And Alan, you use it at work too. Do you work outside, or is it indoors that you need the fan? I feel like I would use this because I get overheated and I don't sweat ever. Even when I work out, I don't really sweat. I just get like really hot and overheated when I am hot. Okay, so I'm gonna go through indoors. You work indoors, okay? I used to be a teacher too, and I was lucky. I worked in a couple different schools, but I was in the new wing, and the new wing had air conditioning, but the rest of the building had no air conditioning. I feel like I could have used the neck fan. So I feel like if you have a teacher, maybe I worked in New York City schools. They didn't have air conditioning. I don't know if teachers have air conditioning now, but I could see kids and students wearing this to school if that was allowed. So this is the first one from Shinewell. So I'm going to show you, it's like the least expensive of them. It's a really good deal. So this is, it's just more on your calves. and it just has a compression, and it has, I've tested all these out. It has a remote control, and it's 49.99, and then has a coupon. It's for, do you guys say coupon or coupon? I say coupon. So it's extra 10% off. And I think I made a bunch of videos. I'm going to see if it's this one that I have. Yes. All right. Let's see if this one works. This is just the unboxing. So that's the smaller one. It's actually really fun. I had, you say coupon. Yeah, see, I say coupon. I don't know, New York, we say coupon generally. Um, so I've actually been lucky, and I've had an intern all week helping me. So she and I have been like testing out all these products, and she's been making really fun videos and putting them on TikTok, which I'm not usually on TikTok, but she's putting them on TikTok for me. So that's been really fun having like extra help. Um, so that is the first one. That's just kind of like, again, it's just a compression massager. The next one, I really like this one, and I feel like this is a really good price point. So the next one from Shinewell has heat. So it doesn't just like compress, it also has heat. So it has a $10 off coupon, and or coupon, either one. And let me see, is this the one I have a video for also? I think I might. Let's see. I like to do the videos because it's hard to show you otherwise. Okay. I mean, I have it right here, but okay. So it goes all up your legs, up to your knee. So that's the next level of massager. And it has heat, but it's not like a heating blanket heat. It's kind of like a mild heat. Um, But I think if you're like on your feet all day, if you're a teacher or just a parent, or you're like me and you get tired like I did, that these are great to use. This is I really feel like I like this one a lot, but the next one's even better. It's just bigger. So I'll show you the next one. The next one, it was, and I might have a video. I don't think I put the video up here in this, but it goes all the way up. Um, it goes all the way up your legs. So if you're clicking on the carousel, you see it goes all the way onto your calves. So it has the leg compression, and it goes all the way up to your calves. So definitely click through to see that image. Oh, here it is on the carousel. And then this one, all of them have, if you're like a person who has like bigger calves or different things, they all have extenders. So it's 169 $169.99. Couldn't say that. And there's a $40 off coupon. So these are really cool. I don't know. For me, if someone's gonna, I feel like I have a few like points that I need massaged. I feel like my neck right here and my legs. Those are my favorite things. So if you're trying to do self-care, um, Alan, you can even wear your neck fan while you're doing this. So these are 3 massagers um, from from Shinewell. I was thinking Shine sounded weird, but it is Shinewell. Um, the next thing is also from Donner. My daughter has a little keyboard in her room. So I knew she was really excited to get this because my kids think this is like the most awesome thing. And I took her for keyboard lessons. She went to like one lesson. No, she went to a few lessons, and then we moved, and then she went to like one lesson and wouldn't go again. But at night she plays on her keyboard. Like she kind of goes, but she doesn't really know what she's doing. But I think now I moved this down. We have like kind of a music area down in my basement because, like I said, my husband's a drummer. My son plays the guitar. My son plays the drums too. And so I set up this keyboard. I probably should get a stand. Although my son was saying I can just stick it on a workout stand, like a workout, like a workout rack, because I have a bunch of weight racks. So I just have an image of this I wanted to show you. And let me know if it's helpful. I usually say click through the carousel to see it, but sometimes I share my carousel. So if that's helpful to you, I can do that. So this is $249.99. It really is like nice. Like it's way nicer than the one I got her years ago. Um, again, my kids are saying like, this is so nice. This would be like a great birthday gift or holiday gift. I know it's early to buy it, but like keep it on the radar. I don't know why I did that. That was like crazy. Keep it on the radar. But it has over 1,000 reviews, almost 1,400 reviews, and it has the full keys. Like my daughter's just had a small amount of keys. And it sounds really good. It comes even with like a pedal, like electronic pedal. You plug it in. It doesn't come with the stand, but so we right now just have it on the floor, but like my kids were saying, you could just throw it onto something. So that's also from Donner. And I'm hoping like this summer, because I don't is that does anyone have kids who is watching right now? But my kids in in New York, your last day of school is the end of June, and then you go back Labor Day. So here, everyone assumes that like we school ends and we must go back so early. We don't. We go back pretty much Labor Day. But my kids have their last day of school is June 2nd. I mean, it's really soon. It's a really long summer. So I'm hoping they're gonna get like a little excited by some of these musical things just to keep them busy. That's like another thing for summer, keep your kids busy. Um, okay. I have that for some reason I have the Donner listed twice in my carousel. I didn't mean to do that. So you can ignore that. All right. Speaking of kids, the first time I saw this, I thought it was a really cool invention. I guess it's like a common thing. I just never used it. But there is which one is it? Great Wolf Lodge. There's a Great Wolf Lodge just a few minutes from here. And so if you go to an indoor water park, or now we're doing things again, right? So if you go to an indoor water park, or you go to an amusement park, and you want to bring your phone, but you want to go on like a water ride, or you go like rafting or kayaking or do something outdoors, I'm going to show this to you. These are way better made than the ones that were in the gift shop when I was at the water park. So here, it comes with a 2-pack, it comes with the strap, you attach the strap, and then you open these just like this. It's a lock, and you stick your phone inside, kind of like a coin purse right here, and then you close it, you just get the strap out of it, close it, and you lock it up. Okay, I think I have something caught in it. Okay. But you lock it up. What am I doing weird here? Anyway, it locks up, trust me. So it comes with 2 of them, and this is not junky at all. And it's really nice and it has 2 of them. Um, and it's 7% off. It has almost 10,000 ratings. I don't know. I do go by ratings a lot of times. So this one is good. I did something weird to this. There it is. Okay, there it locks. I didn't pull it all the way. Okay. So you just kind of have to squeeze it shut. There it is, fully locked. So everything is safe in here. So you can put like an iPhone. It comes in this box and it comes with 2 of them. So um, definitely if you're going somewhere, I live near the Mall of America and they have the log flume and you actually get really wet. So even for that, that would be really helpful. Um, so that's from Unbreakable. And like I said, you get 2 of them, which is a great deal. This is another thing from Unbreakable. Um, it's like unbreakable, right? That's how it's spelled if you're going on it. So this is good if you don't have Bluetooth in your car. I mean, when I started driving, I see the cars like kids get now, like when they turn 16, 17, and they get like the nicest cars. My car, when I started driving, was like my grandfather's old car that was manual, not automatic, no automatic windows, no automatic driving, no automatic steering wheel. It was it was old. It was old then, and now it would be totally vintage now. So now kids get like, a lot of kids are getting these really nice cars. I did not. And I think only my recent car is my first car that had like Bluetooth where I can like talk on the phone. So if you have a car that's not Bluetooth or your kids do, um, I kept it in the box. This is from Unbreakable. And I told my husband he should make a video because he figured out how to do this. So this plugs into your cigarette lighter and it gets a lot of really good reviews. So again, this is if you don't have Bluetooth in your car and you want to use like the radio, you want to use, you know, you want to use your phone as you're driving. So you plug this into the cigarette lighter and then you kind of fine tune it with your radio. And this enables your car to be Bluetooth. So, um, Alan, your first car was an 88 Ford Tempo. I'm gonna outdo you with this. I think mine was a 79 Chevy Nova. So it was old. That was it was not new. It was very old. And then it was dangerous. So yeah. So anyway, I guess I could have even used it for that. I'm sure it had a cigarette lighter. I'm sure it had the little ashtrays in the car because do you remember cars used to have all of that? So this is it turns your car into Bluetooth. That's what this is. I'm just going to see if there's any. So it's 10% off, and you can use Google, Siri, everything. So everything you could do in a Bluetooth car, you can do with that. I'm just going to put that down. All right. I'm glad Alan's so chatty. I love chatting with you, Alan. Okay. The next. Oh, this I have hanging up here, but it's going to go into my garden. But right now it's in my office. So I'm going to show it to you. I can't really put anything in my office yet because my backyard is a mess. So this is a solar like wind chime. In my old house, we had a wind chime, and then we moved and we left my wind chime behind. I think this is a lightning deal. Is it? Yes. So it's a lightning deal, and it ends in 4 hours. So it's almost $10 off. It's 32% off. So I can show it to you. Just pardon my reach. Okay. All right. So here it is. I think it's cute. I might actually just keep it in my office, but it's solar, and then it lights up, and it comes in. It's kind of loud. Let me put it down. Yeah, that's kind of loud, but it comes in like cardinals if hummingbirds aren't your thing. But it is a lightning deal. So yeah, it's like I can't wait to get my garden up and going. Here I have in my garden, because we do try to grow things. Here, my biggest culprits are bunny rabbits, and there's a ton of them. And my dogs don't even scare these bunnies, which they totally should, because my dogs are really aggressive to baby bunnies, but they just keep having babies in my yard. But again, my dogs have not been in my yard because we've been having construction. But where I used to live, we had deer, and we didn't have like one deer. We would have like 6 or 7 or 8 deer every single day, and they would eat my garden. So I'm still like used to that. So we have a fenced in garden. But it hasn't been warm enough to like really, really plant anything. So I'm hoping the next couple of weeks we can plant. And then it's just like crazy. It grows like crazy tomatoes. Wait, I just saw like Alan said, you hit 6 deer with your car. That was like a fear of mine. And I lived in New York and kind of the country, and there were deer all the time. But luckily, I've never hit one. But it's really scary to hit one because your car gets a ton of damage. I mean, the deer gets hurt, but also your car, it's really dangerous. Wow, 6? Not at one time, right? So anyway, that is the light. You've totaled 2 cars hitting the deer? Alan. um, it's really scary. But it is, if you can't avoid them, they just really do come out of nowhere. So I don't blame you. It's like really, that was one thing I felt like with my kids driving where we used to live. Now I'm like afraid of them driving on like ice and snow because we're in Minnesota. But then it was always like the fear of deer because they literally jump out of nowhere. And we would have the deer, like the bucks, even in my yard, like the really big ones. Okay, so the next one, I put this up, and I told you my blog, my website is all about like Peloton and wellness. So it's funny because you're supposed to hang photos from here, and my daughter was asking who these pictures of are that I have it. I have it hanging in my office. I have a picture of it, of all these who are all these people I have hanging up, and they're Peloton instructors. So anyway, I'll show you an image of this. I think the video should work. I have like what it looks like. You put fairy lights around it, and it actually, I have to say, this is one of those things. Sometimes you click on Amazon and things look, sometimes things look better on Amazon than they do in real life. I have to say, this looks way better in real life than it does on Amazon. So trust me. Oh, hi, Ashlyn. Thanks for stopping by. And so Ashlyn, oh, I do see the blue check. So Ashlyn and I were like talking about this. And so if there's a blue check, it means she's a live streamer. So we chat sometimes because we like to support each other. So she can put her storefront there. Um, and she does, well, she's a teacher. I've been talking a lot about like teaching my like days. Maybe you want the neck fan, Ashlyn. This is like, do you have air conditioning in your room? Because I used to teach without air conditioning. So this is the neck fan, but I was saying I also use it for like my fitness equipment. You do have air conditioning. Yeah, I think New York City schools, I don't know. They weren't always the most high tech. So anyway, but the neck fan is kind of cool. And then maybe in the summer you'll be like me, where I like to work outside. So I bring my laptop and I sit outside. So I was thinking this this is actually kind of cool to put on your neck. So anyway, I got distracted from the macrame, and macrame is like what? When did macrame get? When was it popular? In the 70s, right? Like the year of my Chevy Nova car. So here is what it looks like. Hopefully, it'll show up of what it looks like in my office. So you can see that I actually have more pictures of Peloton instructors on it now than before. Oh, so oh, you had when you grew up, each room had a window unit. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Like I said, I was actually in the like the new wing, which wasn't that new, but it was new because it had air conditioning. But most of the building didn't. And I think when I was a kid, we didn't have air conditioning. And I was in New York City schools also. I feel like now my kids are like my kids have had it easy. They've always had like air conditioning and technology and I don't know, all the things like I don't know. It's just so different than the way it used to be. I mean, I would carry like so many books. I mean, I guess now they're carrying their Chromebooks, but it's so different. Um, she taught in a one-room schoolhouse. That's cool. Really cool. I'm kind of obsessed with Little House on the Prairie too. So I actually have more to say about that. So one of the exciting things about moving to Minnesota is that Walnut Grove is in Minnesota. So that was my trip last year with my daughter. We went to Walnut Grove and saw the one room schoolhouse. But my old town in New York was like it was a tiny town. I mean, not a one room schoolhouse, but it was pretty small, way smaller than where I am right now. Well, anyway, Ashlyn, I'm glad you stopped by and put your storefront if you didn't already. And then I'm just going through some of these things. So, oh, I didn't go through the price of that. So this is really one of those things. I hope you could tell from that picture. It's like really a lot nicer than it looks in this picture. I should submit my picture. I'll do a video. I'm gonna do my video. And like I said, if you're a live streamer like me, like Ashlyn, every one of us also has a storefront. And on the storefront, which is just so now if you're watching, it's like amazon.com/live/my purse strings. But if you go to /shop/my purse strings, you'll also see all our videos. And that's when we make these like short video reviews. So some of them that I'm showing here are from there. And so if you, I'm going to do a reminder because I haven't, but if you follow me, and some people on here I know are, if you follow me, then you'll you'll get alerted when I go live. It's not like seamless, so definitely if you go on top too, it'll tell you how to do that. Um, but yeah, it's really nice to be able to follow people. I do also a deals list every Friday, so that's something I send out to my newsletter. Um, and I'm going live again tomorrow night at this time. So Ashlyn, stop by again tomorrow, and let me know when you're going live. So I'll stop by you. Similar, this is like a good Mother's Day gift, but you don't have to get the Mother's Day one. This is the dream catcher. So let me highlight that. So it has a mother sign. You could take the mother sign off. My daughter's going to hang this in her room. So it comes in different colors, but there's also a friend one. There's mothers. And I personally like, I think I really like the one without anything, just the moon. So if you could see that one, that's the one that's $17.99. So I have it right here. I'm just not like a big, some people are really big into sayings. I'm not so big into sayings. But anyway, this is the hanging one, and then the moon one that I just showed you before is really cool. But if you are into sayings, it says mothers and daughters never truly part, maybe in distance, but never in heart. And I do have a daughter, so I hope this is actually true. So here it is. And I still call my mom way too much. That was the guitar you just heard. Okay. Um, all right, moving along. Oh, so before I showed you, if you're just joining the live now, if you go through the carousel, I was saying my favorite massaging things are to get my legs massaged. And so I showed some Shinewell leg massagers. I really like the ones that come up high. Um, yes. Oh, good. I'm gonna see. Alan's sending me a picture of the schoolhouse. That's really cool. So, anyway, but the other place I really feel like tension a lot of times is like my shoulders, like actually right here. Even today, I did like a workout with weights. It was arms and shoulders, and then afterwards, I actually did like a yoga class because my shoulders are really, really tight. So I'm gonna show you this massager, and this actually for Mother's Day, I sent my mom, this one, I think, this massager, a little massager. Um, but this is a great like, I actually double checked the price today because it's kinda crazy. So it's and my I like I said, I really don't do TikTok, but I have this intern this week, and she posted it might even be on my Instagram, and she did a whole, like, unboxing of this, which is really cool. But this is the mini massager, so it's small, pocket-sized, and it but if you check out the price, it's kind of a crazy deal. So it's 59.99, and then there's a $30 off coupon. I mean, is that crazy? Um, and then it comes with I actually have I got my husband like an expensive massager once, but he doesn't always like me to use it, but it comes with all the different extensions here. So and maybe I don't have it turned on. But anyway, it has this massager. Um, and then it has like this one, to get into the groove. So it has really just all these cool pieces. So this is like a good one. I don't know, Ashlyn, you can bring it to work. Keep it at your desk. Cause I know teachers get like stressed out because I was one. Um, so anyway, that is the massager, but it's really a crazy deal. So I feel like it's even worth trying it. Okay, this is like my favorite product, I think, of the bunch, if I had to have a favorite. And I hope my video works. So like I always say, I have these really naughty dogs. One is particularly naughty. It's just so bad. Like, and I've done so much training, so I've tried everything. I think it's just her breed. She's like half Boston Terrier, and they're kind of crazy. And so she's the one who's always barking or whatever. She has a little less interest in this than my other dog, but it's so cool. I'm going to show it to you. Like we had family over for Mother's Day, and I was going on and on about how cool this is. Okay. So here it is. It's from Eufy. Okay. So, and also, I'm trying to think where I have a video of this. I do have a video. The treats go on top. Okay. So you put the treats in here. Looks like I need to replenish some. Okay. And then I'm going to show you the video I do have, which is cool. So it's a camera, but it's not just a camera. You can also talk to your dogs through it. You can also do preset commands. So I have like, what are my preset commands? I have sit, and then I think I have come. And then you can reward them for a treat. So if you see they're kind of getting into trouble or they're barking, you also get alerted when your dogs bark. You can like shut off notifications if you want. You also, let's say you were leaving and you weren't home and you wanted to see where they were moving, you can get alerted where you're moving when they're moving. But let me see if I show you this video. I hope it's good. I mean, I know I do have a good video. I'm just hoping it's this one that I put on. So I want to show it to you because it's really cool. Let me see where it is. Where is it? Maybe, oh, no. Wait, where is it? I have it somewhere. Let me see if I have it as a video over here. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if I didn't put it up. Okay. Um, I do have it somewhere. All right, at one point I'm gonna find it and see how I could share this with you because it's really cool. If you go onto my purse strings, other places you will see the video, but I do have it. Let me see if it'll let me grab it. Sometimes it'll let me. So, Ashlyn, just talk amongst yourselves while I find this for a minute, because it really is cool. All right, let me see. It's called the Eufy. Let me just see. And I love this thing. Oh, that's not the video. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get it in here. And I didn't make a video yet. Oh, do I not have it? Oh, wait, I do. Let me see if this will work. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, well, that's not the video I wanted to show you, but what you do is you have an app, and then with that app, and you can do a squeaky toy, or you can not do a squeaky toy, and you can like throw the treat at them. So you can reward them, you can distract them. It's so cool. I promise you I'll have a video up next time because I'm like really obsessed with this thing. The other thing is it rotates all the way. I'm going to see if I can, let me see if I can grab here. It might not let me do this, but let me just see. It's probably not going to let me. Nah, it's not going to let me. I will make it shoppable and I will show it to you next time. So if you have a dog and you want it rotates almost all the way around. You can like follow your dog. It saves the recordings. You can shot it. You can send it to somebody. You can speak through it. You can call the dog over. You can give treats. I mean, it is the coolest thing. And one of my dogs really responds to it. So if he's barking, I'll call him over and he'll come over. All right. So Ashlyn, I think you're going to go. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. All right. And let me see. So that's one of my favorite things. If you're just looking for, I've been buying a lot of pillows lately. So if you're looking for throw pillows, these come in lots of nice colors. I have it in navy, which matches my son's room. So it doesn't come with the pillow inside, just so you know, but they usually don't. But you get a set of 2 throw pillows, and there's an extra 20% off coupon, and it's only $13.99. So I actually, we just got like a bluish couch, so my husband kind of wants the yellow pillows. So that would be really cool. So if you click through the carousel, lots of cool colors. I like the teal and the yellow. This is just the blue that I have. It's kind of like a navy, but great price, good ratings. And you kind of can't go wrong. So I just had an extra pillow, but you do need to buy your pillow separately. Okay. And speaking of pillows, I only sleep on satin pillowcases. And they're not expensive, but I love them. So if you went up to my bed right now, you would see satin pillowcases. I don't make my daughter, but I buy my daughter satin pillowcases too. So the reason I like satin pillowcases is because it's supposed to be really good for like aging, for your skin, like wrinkles, for your hair, like frizz. And I like the way it feels. So I've been using satin pillowcases for, I don't know how long, maybe like 2 years now. And I have in so many different colors. So these are in silver gray. And it's a set of 2 for $9. You just wash them. In the beginning, I was like washing them in delicate, and then I was like hang drying them. I just wash them and dry them. They come in lots of colors. I have the pink in my daughter's room. I have like the champagne color in my room. So just great price, and I've been really happy with them. So those are the pillowcases. And if you haven't tried them yet, like really, I mean, they're so inexpensive. And I feel like for hair breakage, really for my skin too, I'm just trying to do anything I can to stop the aging process. Oh, okay. So I have had an air fryer for also a very long time. I've had like just the basket type, and now I have this one. And the reason I just use it tonight, like there's probably still food left in it right now. I use it for, if you don't use an air fryer, if you've never used one, the reason you want to use it is it's like a mini convection oven, and then it cooks really quickly. And you also normally, if you would have to add oil to things, I usually add no oil, but sometimes you add very little oil. So it's really also a healthy alternative when you're cooking. So I like this one. I did a frozen pizza in this once. It's not just air fry. It's like toast and bake. I use it as my toaster every morning now. So it's like a toaster oven. So I do have a long video of the unboxing on my storefront, but I did make a short one. So I'm going to just share that one with you. I think it's pretty short. I'm just showing you like the different functions here. And then the different functions are warm broil, toast, bake, and air fry. So this is really, multi-purpose for cooking. So here's a closer look. This is the timer dial, the temperature, the function, and the toast darkness. Close the door. And it does come with a 1-year warranty. Okay, thanks, Ashlyn, for telling me because this. I don't know what's going on, but I can't hear my own videos. So it looks like they're playing, but then I can't hear them. So anyway, thank you for letting me know. Okay, this is probably so. If I'm choosing my favorite products, not that I have to, but if I had to, and someone said you have to choose your favorite products, it's going to be that Eufy dog camera. It's going to be the leg massager. It's going to be the it's going to be my backpack. No, I can usually hear my sound, Ashlyn. Because no, I do usually. This is the first time I've never heard that, but that's interesting. But I we can talk later about it. But yeah, that's why it's confusing me. Okay, so wait, my favorites again. So it's the Eufy pet thing, the pet camera, the air fryer, um, and then the leg massagers and this. So I finally went on a girls trip couple weeks ago, way overdue, like years overdue. Um, and this totally is, we were talking like 70s, 80s before this, totally like a vintage backpack. The one thing I will say is that the side pockets are not very big, but in the back, this is going to be, well, it has been my new travel. Have a good night too. This is my new travel backpack. So your laptop goes here. And then I kind of kept all the wires and everything in the front. These are magnetic snaps. And then okay, so this you have to buy separately, but this is worth buying, and I have featured this in my shop before. So you wanna get like a rechargeable, what do I call it? Like a bank, right? Like a to charge your phone or a device. So this, and then there's like a I really have to make a video on this. There's a side pocket here, okay? So this goes in the side pocket, and then what makes this cool is that and it comes with the wire. So you thread it through, and then you take your iPhone or whatever charger it is, and you can charge your phone through here and keep it in the compartment. So I went on this girls' trip to Seattle, and my phone for some reason just kept dying. I don't know what was going on with it. I think it's because I have way too many like photos and videos on my phone right now. I think it's overloading it. So then I walked around with this backpack, and I even use this at the airport. And you can charge your phone. It goes right in here in the little USB port with this backpack. So it's really cool. And it looks, I think I like the look of it. I think it's really cool and vintagey. They make it in a cool blue color, which I was thinking about getting my daughter. She's really picky, but I thought for middle school, she might like it, but she probably needs a bigger side pocket. But this is a great travel bag. It has over 21,000 reviews and it has an extra 10% off coupon. So it's a really popular bag. And again, I think it's super cool to be able to charge while you're walking around. So that was next. So that's also one of my favorites. Oh, another one I have a lot of favorites tonight. Um, so it hasn't been so warm out. It's getting warm out. Um, and so if you've never heard of shocks before, because I hadn't heard of shocks, you may have heard of aftershocks. So I've heard of aftershocks. So it's the same company. And these are the open run headphones. This is another thing I have to make a video for. But I'm going to show you what these do. So, and if you know what these are, you can join in. If you've used them before, let me know. So these, instead of going in your ears, they go in front of your ears. So they're bone conduction headphones. So the reason I like this, I told you that, like I have one dog who's like barking constantly. I swear she's killing my hearing. I really do. Oh, Alan wears these at work. Yeah, so these are great because I always use my AirPods at home, but I don't think those are the best things because you can't like hear everything on the outside. This you can still hear the outside world. The other thing they say with this is that I would never like ride my bike with headphones, but you can actually, they say, ride a bike because you can still hear on the outside. And they're super lightweight. Like right now, I would forget that I'm wearing them. Honestly, I would forget. They're so lightweight. And they hold a charge for a really long time, like 8 or 9 hours. There's even like a supercharge where it charges it really quickly and it gives you kind of like a burst for like an hour and a half. And it goes behind your head like this. So you can hear the outside world. And for anyone who is like, has hearing issues, just doesn't want to damage their ears, or like Alan just kind of wants to make sure that he can like hear everything around them. These are great to have. And the only thing I ever say wrong with them is that they're so lightweight. So Alan says he sometimes forgets that everyone can't hear what he's hearing. But the only thing is that they're so lightweight you forget them or lose them. So keep them in the little pouch. But these are great for summer, and I also have, like I said, one of my dogs is kind of like crazy when I go outside, so I don't like tuning out the world. But if I'm wearing this, I could still hear what's going on. So these have over 1,800 reviews, and it's blocking my price. Okay, and all the colors are the same price, 129.95. This would be like a great gift too, a good Father's Day gift, right? Um, Next, I know this is one. I know this one. Next one's a good place. This is also one of my favorite things. And when I've gone away at all, I brought this with me. So this is it's a facial cleanser brush. So I never had one of these before, but I've always wanted one. So it comes with different brush attachments. It's oh yeah, I knew it was a great price. So it's 19.99, and then there's an extra 20% off coupon. And I actually, like I said, I got for my mom, I got her a massager. I also got her this for Mother's Day. So this is like a silicone top here. And then if you want to, and you put cleanser on it and you wash your face. And I do have to say, I haven't used it in a few days, but when I use it, I forget like why my skin is feeling really good. It definitely smooths out my skin. Like my skin, like right now, I need to use it. I'm going to use it tonight because my skin's feeling like a little flaky. So you just change it out. There's different brush heads. So this brush head, um, there's this one, which I feel like you could also use as a nail brush. I don't know. When I was a kid, I had like a nail brush. And then it has this pumice stone. So you can use that on elbows or I guess feet. And so I've noticed the difference the times I've used it, and I need to get better about taking care of my skin. So, and it's travel sized, it uses batteries, but you can also get it wet, which is really cool. And it's just a great price point. So this is also a great gift. So that's next. Oh, I'm actually using this right now. My iPad is on it. So I don't know if I can show you if I'm going to mess everything up. But let me see. I can try to show you. I have a lot of wires here. So I have it here. You can see. I actually don't have an iPad. It's not my iPad. It's my kid's iPad. I've never had an iPad. But so I have a bunch of devices here. So I'm using that to keep track of the chat and the carousel, the iPad. So I don't know if you're able to see that, but what I love about the stands is it can accommodate an iPad. It can accommodate a phone. I use this every day now. I've used it for every live since I've gotten it. I've also used it. I was like working the other day and somebody was helping me and we were like sitting and using my phone and we were watching it on my phone. So the stand goes up and down. I think it goes from 4 to 8 inches. And it does like, it rotates even a little bit forwards and back. It's just a great phone stand. So if you were like FaceTiming somebody or just doing work on your iPad, you just want to stand. It's a great one. This is one of my favorite things. One of the best things I've gotten in a while. So I'm just going to click through. See, so it's only $13.99. And it's 13% off. And then it comes in different colors. So the one I have is $13.99. Okay. And if you're watching now, I'm also going live tomorrow, same time. So if anyone wants to watch, follow, that would be great. Tomorrow is it's going to be different products. So I feel like I have a new bike, but like I feel like I need a new bike because I don't love my bike. I really don't love it. But I have a basket and everything. My son needs a new bike. We all kind of need new bikes. But these are two, I just showed you the phone stand from Lamical. These are two, I have this one and I have another one I'm going to highlight right now. And they're both like, they say motorcycle. If you don't have a motorcycle, it's not necessarily for motorcycles, but they are, let me just grab them. They are, I put all this stuff on top of them. Let me just see where I put it. Oh, I put everything on top. I'm going to grab them. They're for your phone. Okay. And you can put these on your scooter, bike, motorcycle. You have a car vent phone holder. That's cool. I actually really want one of those. Mine's always in the cup holder. But then like today it was dragging on the floor. So these are from Lamical. And then these open up here. So if you don't need these pieces on your handlebars, you just take them out. And then let me see, is this the one I have that goes? Yeah, this one rotates 360 degrees. That's how I tell them apart. The one that's a little more expensive goes 360. The other one that I'm highlighting Does not go 360. So, but they're very similar looking. So, and then they tell you what phones they accommodate. I also wrote like cheat sheets for myself. So most phones, 4.7 inches to 6.8. It accommodates most phones. And if you weren't sure, if you go on the questions and answers, they let you know. But it definitely fits my phone. I have a 12. So the one of them that's normally 16.99 is 18, sorry. The one that's normally 18.99 is 16.99 today. And the other one that rotates 360 degrees is 19.99. So even though it says motorcycle, it's not just for motorcycles. I think it's probably more for bikes. And people who have motorcycles can use them too. So that's from Lamacal. Oh, this also, if you don't want to stand like a big stand like I showed you before for your iPad or iPhone, this is what my son uses. I have it next to his nightstand. And this is from Lamacal, and this is a lightning deal right now. And it's just like a simple hold your phone. It comes in different colors. It says Lamacal on the back. You can put the charger through, and this accommodates most phones. So he has like a bookshelf next to his bed. So this is what he keeps his phone on. So there you go. So it's 15% off today. So Lamacal makes really cool phone holders. And I think I highlighted everything here. All right, so if you're just joining, I'm going to highlight a few of my favorites. I know I shouldn't pick favorites, but I'm going to highlight a few of my favorites before I hop off. Okay, I'm kind of determined that either me or my daughter is going to learn guitar this summer. My son already plays. If you get the Donner acoustic guitar, it's not really made for children. It's like definitely like older teens and adults, but you get a free app with it. And it comes with, like, my son is a guitar player, and he was like amazed with all the things this guitar comes with, because it comes with a case. It comes with the tuner, comes with the straps, it comes with the picks, it comes with the capo, I think you call it. It comes with the app, like I said. It comes with so many different things that it's kind of amazing that it comes with all those things. So it's great for beginners. If you're like me and you've always wanted to play the guitar, maybe this is our summer. Maybe this is it. We could do a Amazon Live virtual band. So that's one. Then I showed this is for cats, but I use it for dogs. It's like a water fountain. I'm not going to click through everything. I'm just clicking through some of my favorites. And if you want to watch the live in entirety, just go afterwards. After the live stream ends, you can watch it. It always like auto populates when this ends. Oh, the neck fan, which I also use for fitness equipment, because this moves around. You can move it any which way and put it around your spin bike, your elliptical, like anything. So this is like multi-use. Alan uses one at work. The leg massagers. So there's 3 of them that I showed. I really like the one that has the heat that goes all the way up to your knees. There's one that goes even higher up to your calves. So you just sit and relax and get a leg massage. In fact, I might actually do this after this live. I feel like I've had a very long week and it's only getting longer. So those were the 3 leg massagers from Shinewell. Speaking of the music, Donner, my kids are totally impressed with this. Like this keyboard, they're so excited that they have this nice keyboard. Anyway, it's really, the only thing it's missing is the stand. Alan, you're getting a foot massager tomorrow. Did you already order it? I don't know. It's like definitely like I'm really looking forward to this now that I'm thinking about this. All right, and just getting ahead to my other favorite things. You ordered it last week. Probably didn't order it through me though, but maybe you did. Oh, the pet camera. I promise you I'm gonna do a video, because this is the super cool. This is just a cool thing. If you have dogs, I guess you can use it for cats. Alan, do you give your cat treats? Like, do you throw treats at it? I guess you can, right? So maybe cats just ignore this. But anyway, it rotates all around. You can talk to your pet through the camera. You could throw treats at them. Super, super cool. And let me know which foot massager you got. So do you think your cat would pay attention to this camera or ignore it? Because my little dog, not so much. My big dog is kind of really into this camera. And then after I give him like a treat from the camera or just talk to him, he'll sit by the camera for like 20 minutes and he'll just sit and stare at it. So it really is calming. This air fryer is like, I love it. So you can make anything. I use it as a toaster in the morning. I used it as an air fryer for dinner. I haven't really used the bake and everything, but that's because I pretty much auto fry. auto fry. I pretty much air fry now these days because I want things to go fast. Oh, $60 lightning deal. That's great. This backpack I love. Alan and I both love the Shock open run headphones so you can hear the outside world. And this stand is amazing. Those might be my favorite things. So I'm going on again tomorrow night, totally different carousel, but around the same time. I haven't scheduled it yet, but if you do click the follow button, you'll see it. What time is it? I think, well, my Apple Watch is dying. It must mean that it's late. So it's a little after 9 o'clock here in Minneapolis. So I'm going to sign off and then I'm going live tomorrow and then I'm taking the entire rest of the week off. So you won't see me live because I have like my closest friends and family coming to see me. And so I want to have some like real time with them. So I'm not going to be going live Thursday or Friday. But I probably will the next week. Well, I definitely will the next week. I just don't know what days. So anyway, I'm going to sign off. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everyone who chatted. And I hope you have a good, what day is it? Monday? Monday. It's only Monday. So I hope you have a good rest of the week. Anyway, yeah, Alan, have a good night. Anyone else who's watching, whose name I don't whose name I don't know, have a good night. And I will see you. Okay. Bye. I'm just switching to my goodbye screen. I need music at the end. There we go.